So, one of the most interesting things for me I've found so far on my journey of healing is just reflecting on all of the progress that I've made along this process. I think that's the coolest thing. Um, Something that I've come to learn about what we experience in life is it's very simple. Like attracts like. But you don't get in life a reflection of what it is that you want. You get a reflection of your being, your energy, right? Your energetic signature, the energy that you put out there. So, for instance, if you are boundaryless, right, and you just go about your life that way, you're also going to attract people that are boundaryless. However, instead, if you understand your own frame, how to take space for yourself, how to give other people space, how to set boundaries with yourself and with other people, and you actually practice that, you're going to experience a life of that, but you're also going to attract people that are like that. So, one of the most interesting things for me along this journey is that I've been looking at my own personal life and the ways in which I'm healing and everything, and the things I'm realizing I need to do and stuff. And like, I will still find myself like, interacting with somebody who either doesn't have boundaries or the boundaries are permeable. Um, and the interesting thing is that, like I look at my own self and it's like, okay, well, why is this still here? One thought is, okay, well, it just takes time. I have to learn to like recalibrate and everything. Another thing is like, oh, never mind. I'm not doing the best that I can with this. I'm trying as good as I can, but I'm not doing the best that I can. So if I just implement this, that, and the other, the most recent thing has been communication, open, clear, and consistent communication. When you utilize that, it changes everything. And within communication, specifically holding space for somebody, right? Just a space of vulnerability where they can come to you and talk to you about anything, and you're not putting in unsolicited advice, you're not doing this, that, and the other, you're just holding space for them. That's something that is super important for me moving forward, because I realize that like all of my communication, all of my connections in the past have been based around things of the trauma that I came from. Like chaos, like drama, like gossip, and all that stuff. That's not authentic connection. Um, that's just noise. That's just familiarity. So I'm stepping out of that, and I'm starting to put myself into these spaces of authenticity, or at least I'm trying to. It's not easy, because there are different things that can trigger you, that can like take you back into old familiar ways of going about doing things. But it's just so interesting how, like, in every single moment, like with necessary conscious awareness, like you can actually shift yourself. You can take a step back, you can breathe. And I've done it too. Like, I've actually been like, I put my hand on my chest, like right next to my heart, and I'm like, I need to regulate, right? Um, Take a breath, ground, recenter, and then proceed. You make great decisions from a place of conscious awareness. It's absolutely crucial for the overall well-being of you, of your relationship with yourself, and your relationship with everyone else. And the first and foremost important relationship that we cultivate in life is the relationship that we have with ourselves. It's just the way that it is. Every other relationship we have stems from how we approach and maintain and take care of that. That's just the way that it is. Yeah, if you guys like what I talk about here on my YouTube page, please go to my profile on YouTube, click on the link, chrisbanish.com. It will take you to my website, and on my website you can find my podcast page. My podcast airs every Sunday at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I talk about much of the same things that I talk about here. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in.